The first thing I discovered is that Bayern rejected him for $5.4 million. Now it cost $1.1 billion. Let's start with the first discovery. When Lamine Yamal was 14 years old, Bayern Munich wanted to sign him. Their scouts had watched footage of him and made a serious attempt to bring him to Germany. Bayern's former sporting director and technical director both expressed strong interest. His agent at that time, super agent George Mendes, told Bayern exactly what it would cost. 5 million euros, roughly $5.4 million. Bayern's officials thought about it. They delayed the decision, and while they were thinking, Yamal broke into Barcelona's first team. Today, Lamine Yamal has a release clause of 1 billion euros, over $1.1 billion. Bayern Munich said no to $5.4 million. They will now need to spend over $1.1 billion to sign the same player. That is a $1,094,000,000 mistake made by taking too long to decide on a teenager. The second thing I discovered is that his name honors two people who saved his family financially. Now here is something most people never heard about. Lamine Yamal, his name is not just a name. He was given his compound name to honor two people named Lamine and Yamal, who helped his family financially shortly before he was born. Before this boy kicked a single football, before Barcelona ever saw him, before any club knew he existed, his family was struggling. Two people stepped in to help them. His parents were so grateful, they named their son after both of them. His grandmother sneaked onto a bus from Morocco with no ticket. She worked 3 shifts every day just to bring Yamal's father over from Morocco. His mother came from Equatorial Guinea to Barcelona with almost nothing. They started their life together in a shared young parents' residence where meals were provided communally. The boy, named after the people who helped his struggling family, is now worth over $406 million. He has said publicly, "My father and grandmother are finally able to relax. That is everything I could ever want." That is not just a football story. That is a financial transformation story across 2 generations. The third thing I discovered is that as a baby, his family won a raffle. The prize was a photo shoot with Messi. This one sounds like it was invented, but it is completely real. In 2007, UNICEF organized a raffle in Yamal's neighborhood of Rocafonda in Mataró, one of the most deprived areas in all of Catalonia. The prize was a photo shoot at Camp Nou with a Barcelona player. Yamal's family entered. They won. The player they were paired with was a 20-year-old Lionel Messi. Messi, famously shy and introverted, walked into the changing room to find a plastic bathtub filled with water and a baby inside. Yamal's mother helped the young Messi through the awkward photo shoot. The photo shows Messi bathing Yamal, baby Yamal. Yamal's father later posted it on Instagram with a caption, "The beginning of 2 legends." Now think about the financial journey of that one photo shoot in 2007. Messi was a rising 20-year-old. Baby Yamal was worth nothing. A struggling immigrant family in a deprived neighborhood winning a community raffle. In 2026, Messi is a billionaire. Yamal is the most valuable teenager in football history, worth over $406 million. And the same boy Messi battered as a baby now wears Messi's famous number 10 shirt at Barcelona. The baby from the raffle now wears the shirt of the man who battered him. Nobody could have written that story. The fourth thing I discovered is that he was too young to sign his own contract. He waited for his grandmother. Here is the one that stopped me the most. On 27th of May 2025, Yamal agreed to his first long-term contract with Barcelona, tying him to the club until 2031. But because he was still 17 years old at the time, he could only sign a partial contract under Spanish law. The official signing had to wait until his 18th birthday on July 13, 2025. And he even delayed the official photo shoot because his grandmother could not attend on the original date. He wanted her in the room before making it official. the most valuable teenager in football history. The boy with a $1.1 billion release clause waited for his grandmother before signing. The grandmother who sneaked onto a bus from Morocco with no ticket a generation ago sat in Barcelona's boardroom while her grandson signed a $100 million contract. From no ticket on a bus to a seat in Barcelona's boardroom. That is the financial journey of one family across 2 generations. The fifth thing I discovered is that 3 countries fought over him. Only one won. Here is the final discovery. Lamine Yamal represents Spain, but 3 countries wanted him. Morocco's Football Federation president confirmed in 2023 that they had formally approached Yamal and his family to pledge allegiance to Morocco. His father is Moroccan. His grandmother is Moroccan. His mother's country, Equatorial Guinea, also had a claim on him through his maternal heritage. And Spain, the country of his birth, was the third nation in the conversation. 3 countries, one teenager, one decision. Today, Yamal wears the flags of Morocco and Equatorial Guinea stitched into his custom Adidas boots, a permanent tribute to both sides of his heritage, worn on the same feet that now represents Spain at the World Cup. PSG reportedly submitted a $272 million bid for him that Barcelona rejected. His release clause is €1 billion. His endorsement portfolio spans Adidas, Beats by Dre, American Eagle, Pepsi, and Oppo. 3 countries wanted him. 3 flags on his boots, one choice. And today, the whole world knows his name. Here is what I discovered about Lamine Yamal. Bayern Munich could have signed him for $5.4 million and said no. Today, he cost $1.1 billion. His name honors 2 people who saved his family financially before he was even born. As a baby, his family won a raffle, and the prize was a photo shoot with Lionel Messi, the same man whose number 10 shirt he now wears. He was too young to sign his own contract, so he waited for his grandmother to be in the room before making it official. And 3 countries fought over him. Only one won. He is not just the most valuable teenager in football history. He is one of the most extraordinary financial stories football has ever produced. So here is the question. Should Lamine Yamal already be the highest paid player in the world? Or is he just getting started? Drop your answer in the comments and subscribe for more financial discoveries like this every week. The next one might shock you even more. See you in the next episode.